Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 26-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer. If that sounds like content that may interest you, I sincerely hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. Happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, you guys. And as you can see, this is not how my videos normally start. Love that this just happened, but I filmed counting the money, putting it into the cash tray. I unstuffed and stuffed groceries and told you guys literally the whole story of my first day of school, or like back physically on campus today. And then I looked up and it said that my card was full. So literally the only way to get rid of that or to fix that problem, be able to continue to record without going all the way to my office, transferring the clips that's already on there that I just filmed, and then coming back and blah, 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 is to completely format the card. And I lost that whole first clip. Rather than just starting completely over, it was probably like 10 minutes of film. We're just going to start from here. I'm going to let you guys know, bring you up to speed on the cash stuffing. My iPad is downstairs. Currently, it was charging literally in reverse. When I plugged it in, it was at 17. And then when I got ready to film, it was at 14. So I just transferred everything over to my budget notebook over here. And we're just going with it. Also, my pen died that was downstairs. So also my pen died that I normally use to do this. This is on my filming table. It wasn't around me. So I literally used one of the dry erase markers that I sell in my shop. And yeah, we stuffed groceries with 40. We had $30 left over. So this is all going to go into the rollover challenge at the end. I asked you guys, how was your Labor Day? So let me know down below. I also mentioned, someone commented on my last video that they did work on Labor Day, but they got paid time and a half. So go you. I want to make sure I get everything in that I already talked about. Oh, you guys, honestly, from everything that I said about the first day of school, it really just makes sense that today would end like this, losing that whole first clip. It's just fitting. So I'm not going to go over it again. If you guys want to hear about it, let me know and I'll tell you guys about it on Thursday, especially since I have class again on Thursday. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. But anyway, my gas money I leave in the bank because I use the Upside app, which gives me cash back every time I get gas, as well as shop at certain grocery stores or restaurants. So if you're interested in checking that out, if you sign up for the app using my code, you will get extra money back on your first fill up or receipt or restaurant or whatever, however you go about that. So definitely check that out. I have 3 $1 bills left over in miscellaneous, so we'll set those aside, and I'm gonna grab, these are all pretty nice, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just to replace those. Help me not have to break a bigger bill if I need just having some ones in there. I did not set any aside in the ones. I have some more receipts in my car, but for this one, I'm going to scan it into the Fetch app, which is a similar rewards app to Upside, except it gives you points for literally any receipt possible that you can rack up and redeem for gift cards to literally anywhere. And I almost always choose Fetch. I think I have another $50 Fetch. Did I say Fetch? Amazon. I have another $50 Amazon gift card that I want to redeem for some wedding stuff, actually. So that is super exciting. But these are the coins that we're going to add into the coin jar. And there's that, and it's filling up slowly but surely. Just a couple more months and we will count those. We'll roll them and everything. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start with my sinking funds. The dogs are getting $5 today. So we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 100, and 105. For the dogs. And then we're going to skip back to household, and household is getting 5 as well. So we have 20, 30, 45, 50, and 55 in household. And then back to bridesmaid, and we're going to add its first 5 in here. I have not officially been asked to be a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding, but we have talked about it. I've asked her to be in mine, and she accepted, and then she told me that I'm going to be one. She just hasn't gotten all the stuff for her boxes yet, so we might as well begin financially preparing for that. Her wedding is a month. It's 2 months after mine. So we'll have a little bit of time, but okay, so for our bills, we are adding $51. We did just do a bill exchange on Sunday, so most of these are empty. Internet is getting 6, so we're stuffing a lot of these for the first time for the month. Electric is getting $30 today. Heat is getting 15. I still haven't found my magic eraser, but that's okay. So we have $475 in the bank, $485, and $490 total in our heat buffer. And then water and sewer is getting 10, so we have $385 in here. And this bill just came in, and it is $223 and change. And I think there's like a $5 or $3 service fee, or $375 or something like that. So let's say, to be close, to be like super safe, $228. So we will still have $157 left over in there, which is awesome. $10 is going into phone. Car insurance is getting 15. So we have $225, $35, and $240 in car insurance. This is due in February. Pet insurance is getting 13. I know I'm kind of speeding through this, but when the first stuffing of the month, we don't have very much to count because a lot of these are getting stuffed for the first time of the month. So okay, sometimes you just have to pretend that you don't see the little fold so it doesn't freak me out. Health insurance is getting 13 for its very first time. And, oh, no, not 13. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. 33. So, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3 in health insurance. Washville is getting $8, so a 5 and 3 ones. Lots of 3s going in today. So in total, we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, and 32 in Washville. Registration is getting 5, and I did register my car, you guys, finally, but I'm leaving the money in the bank because even though it was a little bit less to get my car re-registered than what I saved, because my new plates still haven't come in yet, they literally had to give me like, it's a whole freaking story. I have vanity plates currently, but they're a different like style plate. I don't know how it is in other states, but Maine has multiple different styles. There's like firefighter, and there's adopt animals, and there's loon and a chickadee and lobsters and fishermen and wildlife and blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of different kinds of license plates that you can have. So I had one in my current vanity plate, but I ordered a different vanity plate in a different style back in May. They told me that I should expect it by the end of August, which is when my renewal for my registration was due. Obviously, still haven't gotten the plates yet. So because they're different styles of license plate, they couldn't renew my current registration, or they could, but I'd have to pay like extra for them to renew my current vanity plate and then later come back and switch it. So they gave me one that literally just a random plate off the rack, out of their freaking file. Like, no, it's just a random thing. I haven't had a non-vanity plate in so long, like 7 years maybe, I think. Like, since I got my vehicle. My very first car had my current license plate on it, and I've transferred it ever since. Like absolutely crazy. But yeah, so so I have a random license plate now until whenever so I'm not even gonna be able to find my car in the parking lot. Like I go off of my license plate. What am I supposed to do? But yeah, so when that comes in, I still have to pay another transfer fee. So I'm leaving the money in the bank. Whatever's left in there, I'm probably just gonna end up leaving in because I do $5 a week anyway. We have 25 in here now. But yeah, that's okay. Sam's isn't getting anything because that is fully funded for what is due in February. But we're going to go to debt now. Discover is getting 43. So 20, 40. I didn't realize there were so many threes today. But 43 is going into Discover. My TJ's card is getting 28 today. 6, 7, 8. And, oops, that's care credit. Sorry. That's going in here. My car payment. Oh, I forgot to put a placeholder in here. There is $150 in the bank for my car payment, and we are adding 28. So 28 and 150 is 178. That is in car payment. My student loans are getting 75. And that will be all that they have for right now. And then paying my brother back is getting 15 to start this month off. Beautiful. So that is it for my debt. And now I'm going to reach into my savings binder. And we are stuffing home emergency with $5. So we will have $365. Someone told me that I messed one of these up, but I want to say it was this one, but I don't think I did because I only had 10 in there, right? So it went from 350 to 360. I could be totally wrong, but whatever. I still haven't done the Ally transfer yet. It's still just sitting in my account because I didn't go to work today because I was in school. So I'll check on that tomorrow. Baby is getting $6. So we have $974 in the bank. So we will have $980. We're so close to our first 1,000. That's crazy. And then we will skip back to my rollovers. So we have 2 $5 bills to add into our $5 savings, which is so exciting. So we can, I feel like we haven't been able to fill these out in a while, but there's that. And then we also have a 20, you guys. We only have 120 in here all year so far, but can finally add another. I still don't have a plan for this. It will either go towards the wedding or my Discover card to get that paid off, because also if I can pay my Discover card off a little bit faster, then the money can go toward the wedding. I mean, right now I'm on schedule to pay it off by like November, I think. So it's not going to happen, but you know, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also going to jump into my challenge binder, and we are starting September off. And so I'm going to put my orange Sharpie away. I still have July's red and blue ones out. So let's pick a color for September. Okay, I was gonna go brown, but this like moody, like maroonish, grayish maroon color was kind of calling to me. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're getting close to the end of the year. So if you guys are interested in starting this over for next year. It is available for purchase in my shop. The envelopes are available, and the I just colored that in really poorly, so I apologize, but the savings challenges have been available for digital download, so I'm going to throw a 20 in there, and we will keep trucking along with that. And then I am going to put this last 25 into my wedding binder, and I'm thinking it's all going to go into venue, but yeah, I'm going to put 20 into venue, and then I'm going to go 5 into let's do 5 into alcohol. Yeah. Okay. I'm good with that. So that is my wedding binder all stuffed for today. And then we are adding $3 bills into my $1 savings challenge. And that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. Check back in on Thursday for our Thankful Thursday Etsy Paycheck cash stuffing. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.